Hello, hey, Richard Blackstone again with today's Create One Love Note. And if you've been watching me for a while, you probably know that I'm kind of a jogger. I love to go out in nature. Nature's a big deal to me. So today's Create One Love Note is about that. It's really interesting when I was reading this. I'm taking these love notes from about a year ago, and so it's interesting to reread them and do them now for this video thing. I'm always excited to see what they have to say, and I love where I was at a year ago. Man, it's power. So I'm going to read the love note, and then we're going to talk about it for a while, see how it works in our daily lives. So today's love note says, and this is something I experienced, of course, in the world of geese, it is hatching time. I was out in nature the other day and saw a whole gaggle of geese, and they all had brand new baby goslings walking behind them. It was so cool to see the parents strutting their stuff and all these little baby geese walking around just like they knew what they were doing. Now it's pretty neat, isn't it? That nature puts these shows on daily. The trick to seeing these performances is to walk in nature. When you see the geese show on parade and you watch it for a little while, you begin to realize that these baby geese walk around acting like they know what they're doing because they do know what they are doing. Nature takes care of that once you are a goose. Works the same way for humans. Isn't that cool? And did you hear the last one? Works the same way for humans. We know what to do. Even though we may act like we're confused a little sometimes, our feelings and our emotions tell us where we're at all times. And when you're feeling good, hey, you love it. I love feeling good. And when you're feeling bad, it's like, hey, something's out of whack here. And of course, the more I'm on my spiritual path, the reason I understand that the things are out of whack is because what you're doing is you're resisting the flow of well-being that constantly runs through your life. And that's all it is. When you resist the flow, you feel bad. When you go with the flow, you feel good. And that's all it is. And there's just these two emotions. One feels bad, one feels good. And the more you can put yourself into that position of feeling good, the more you are in flow with the continuous ongoing flow of well-being that goes through all of life all the time, because that's what life is. It's love. And so when you're resisting it, you are resisting the natural flow of love that is your very core of your being. So one of the reasons I really like to talk about nature a lot is because when you go out in nature, you see these things, and then it's all up to you to kind of absorb it and learn from it. Um, let nature teach you, because it is fascinating what's out there once you let go of the idea that you know it all. We as humans can be a little arrogant, don't you think? Okay, that's just from my personal experience. So, okay, that's today's love note. I really like it. Once again, I really promote go out, walk in nature as much as you can. Just observe it. Go with the flow. Be like the trees blowing in the wind. It's a wonderful place to be, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn about your true self, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach about how to understand your true, authentic self. And then my other main thrust is to teach this, what I call the art of conscious creation. And I've got a new product that's really cool, and it'll get you going on it. It's free. Just go ahead and go to getblueprintformanifesting.com. On that website, you'll see is a free ebook and an audio. So just go ahead and get them. The powerful book. It's called the Three Foundation Pillars to start you off on building a foundation for a life that will empower you and allow you to create your life in the manner that you choose. So if that's of interest to you, might be, go check it out. Get blueprintformanifesting.com, and as always, go out and have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until I see you then, as always, live in love.